Hey, this is Carter from Carter's Box Breaks.
And behind the camera is Carter's dad from Carter's Box Breaks.
Today we're going to do questions for Carter.
And maybe a few for Dad.
Okay, we'll see about that. So, question number 1 from JJ Green Jordan, 23. What is your favorite product you guys have opened, both value-wise and design-wise? So, mine is probably 2012 Momentum, product made by Panini. This comes with 10 packs, 3 cards per pack. Guaranteed number card with the hit, and it's just a really sharp looking cardstock, and I just love the way it looks.
Yeah, it's a thicker card, which is nice. Every card is a thicker card, but
doesn't hurt that I got a Brett Favre RPA to 5 in it, PA to 5 in it. So I mean,
10
to 10, yeah. It's just one of my favorite products.
If you think about it, it's super high end because you get 10 hits, but on the other hand, you pay all that money for 30 cards.
Yeah.
Only 3 cards per pack. The following year in 2013, they made it 6 cards per pack, 5 base, and I don't know if they got a lot of complaints. My favorite would be the 2016 Optic Collector Box. These retail at $49.99 with 2 hits and 10 packs of Optic. And unlike the 2017 Optic Collector's Box that sucks and is full of points, we always got a couple of good parallel cards, a blue or a green, and you got pretty decent autos and stuff in this. And, you know, you guys probably know that the hobby box of this stuff was like $100, $125, so this was more in our price range. So we opened, I think, like 5 or 6 of these at some point. So that was question number 1. Question number 2 on our Instagram poll. Card.box says, what's the best card you own and what's a dream card you want to own, Carter?
Okay, best card I've owned. We're going by best. This is probably my favorite and one of the best cards in our collection.
You'll let me bring it up to the camera. This is a
95 RPA of Andrew Luck at a limited to $199.
Phenom. We bought this card and then we're very happy when we got it graded to a 9.5. And Carter, it says dream card. What would your dream card be?
Dream card would probably be, if we're really thinking about it, a passing the torch.
Unless you're going to steal mine.
I thought about it, though. It's probably Peyton Manning and Angela, because it's Dad and me's favorite players of all time. Probably
it would be like Dad's favorite player, Peyton Manning, passing the torch to Carter's favorite player, Andrew Luck, and I think there are only 20 of those out there.
Yeah. If you guys ever find one for a decent price, let us know.
And a decent price is not $1,500, because that's what I think that's what it books at. That's the ones on eBay are all at $1,500. So, Mom's not going to go for that. Dad can't even justify that one. So that's question 2. Actually, I don't think Dad got to do my best card that we actually own, since we agree on dream card. I think the best card of mine that we own is this Peyton Manning Auto 2004 10 of 10 game used that we traded for. So I think that's probably the card. Carter put it this way when I was trying to decide. The house was burning down. You can only save one card. Which one do you grab? I thought that was pretty good. I'm grabbing the Peyton Manning auto if he's grabbing the other Luck auto. So that was question 2. Carter, question 3.
Let's see here. What's the bet? Oh, wait. Yeah, was that the one? Yeah,
question 3?
What's your favorite thing about the Nationals?
And this comes from?
This comes from Sports Card King. Sports/underscore card underscore king. So my favorite is probably, sorry I butchered that. My favorite thing about Nationals is probably just, I'd say like the surrounding area. Just everywhere you go, there's collectors out there that love everything about collecting that you do and more. You learn more and more about collecting every time you go. I mean, wax is one of my favorite parts too, but I'd just say the atmosphere is so great there.
I thought maybe you would say the free Panini Kids breaks.
That's true. The free Panini Kids breaks
and all the
pretty good
giveaways.
Too. Those, I love the free giveaways too, but I'd say it's the atmosphere for me.
I think for Dad, it's just, when else will you see like 400 or 500 vendors all set up with awesome stuff
and the fact
in the same room?
It's crazy.
Yeah, and just announcements all the time and that kind of thing. It's just, it's almost overwhelming if you watch it.
He had a 9.5 Michael Jordan rookie, which is pretty crazy.
All right, Sports Card King also asked for Carter, how many Fortnite wins do you have?
Okay, let's see here. I made a little sticky notes. Okay, so let's see here. Squads first. We'll go from squads. I got 28 wins, 2,374 kills. Then in duos, I have 6 wins and 374 kills. Then in solos, I got 9 wins and 463 kills. The more you know, kids. That's my Fortnite
Kids
stats.
at home, parents, if you're watching, don't let your kids
too.
play Fortnite as much as my son gets to play Fortnite. He really shouldn't get to. How many total kills did you say?
Total kills, I'll do, let's see here, if you add 2,000.
Just give us a ballpark.
Probably around 3,000 kills.
3,000 kills, that's ridiculous. All right, next question.
Best player in the world is
what card means the most to you comes from Sports Card King. He asked 3 questions in a row. What card means the most to you?
This is easily, to me, this Devontae Freeman, Tools of the Trade to 99. This is what.
Now, you guys are going to say why, because this is just a card that's only worth a couple of bucks. Carter, tell them why this means so much to us.
First time we ever started collecting, my friends had opened a couple packs. They'd gotten pretty lucky. I was like, well, why not go and try it out at Target? So we go to Target, get a $5 pack of Absolute Football, and this is what I get. And this is when I realized, wait, is this a real jersey from his player? At the time, we didn't know that this was.
Is that game used or player worn?
It's it is actually a rookie. It's a rookie premiere. So we didn't know that it actually wasn't worn in a game, but we thought it was. So
yeah, and Dad told him not to waste his money on it because I collected when you didn't have anything cool and they were overproduced. But
trash times.
We were talking about these questions off camera, and I think the reason it means the most is because if there was not this card, if he had just gotten a regular pack, there wouldn't be a Carter's Box Breaks, and we wouldn't have spent the last 4 or 5 years collecting cards together. And it's been one of the coolest things we've ever done as a father-son together. Okay, next question comes from Sports Dude 2004.
Okay, he says, do you remember the first card you ever got and the first card Dad ever got?
Okay, so just answered that part of it.
Yeah, the Devontae Freeman's my first ever card I got.
So Dad was looking. This is not really what you asked, but I don't have much from my childhood still, so I'm going to change it a little bit. What's your favorite card from your childhood / first card you ever had? I was a big Will Clark fan, and this was the first time they ever put autographed players into a product. So if you want to know when they started doing this, this is from
super short print.
1992. It's a short print, 2,335 out of 5,000, and you only got one Elite Auto per case. So 20 boxes with 36 packs back then, and you got one of these. This was a $350 card back in the day. I traded, a third of my collection to finally get this because it was my favorite player with an autograph. Just tells you how much times have changed since then for sure. All right, next question comes from 15K Dog. What is your most favorite card you own? I think we've already covered that one.
Yeah.
And finally, Champion Sports Cards. What is the best card you've ever pulled?
Okay, so for me, I still have this, but Dad doesn't have his. I've got a Brett Favre 9 of 10 PA out of 2012 Momentum. That's also.
Everybody always says the only thing wrong with that card is he's in the wrong uniform, but I bet there's some Viking fans out there that are happy that Brett Favre's actually in that uniform because he's always put in the Green Bay uniform, making this one also collectible. Dad's best card he ever opened, we traded for the Drew Brees Flawless Auto, a Deshaun Watson to 49 out of the.
It was.
What was that out of?
Contender?
No.
I don't remember.
Elite draft picks.
Yeah.
Elite draft picks. Yeah. And we traded it for the Flawless Breeze, so we don't still have it. But those are the questions you submitted to us. We'll try to do more stuff like this on the channel. Before we go, I wanted to let you know one of the things that we thought we'd be asked was, what are you really looking for at the Nationals? So that'll be the last question. What are you guys trying to buy at the Nationals? I know for Dad, I really love this set of top targets because of Peyton Manning being my favorite player. If you've got one of these duels to 18 that's not Dallas Clark, hit us up on Instagram. Let us know that you're willing to trade, how much you value it. I'm going to see if I can pick a couple of these up at Nationals.
What I'm looking for is an Aaron Rodgers or Drew Brees auto because we let go of our Drew Brees. So that's what I'm looking for.
Another thing that's a lot cheaper that we're looking for that we would love to trade with people is we're trying to complete the set of 2015 Gridiron dual jerseys. So if you've got one of those, let us know, and I'll let you know if we still need that person. Outside of that, we're going, I guess, for just coolest stuff and best deals, and expect Instagram live updates every day, and we're going to try to post 3 to 5 videos per day along the way. And so this has been a Questions with Carter, and I would say, and Dad. Thanks for watching, and let us know if you have another question you want answered for the next one.
Bye, guys.
Bye.